After implementing the security controls to mitigate the risks, the effectiveness of the controls should be constantly monitored and measured. The value that the control provides should be quantified to be able to calculate the cost-benefit relationship that the controls are providing. Prior to calculating the value that the controls provide, the organization's assets should be properly valued. Asset valuation plays a significant role in the identification of the controls that should be selected and implemented, where it doesn't make sense that a control would cost more money than the original value of the asset. There are many factors to consider when evaluating an asset, whether they are tangible or intangible. These factors include the initial acquiring cost of an asset, the administration cost, the maintenance cost, the asset value to its owners and users, the asset's market value, the replacement cost, the operational costs, and the asset's productivity effects. The asset valuation plays an integral part in the cost-benefit analysis performed to determine the required security level. Risk management and analysis is not a one-time project, but rather a continuous process that should be constantly assessed and improved. It plays an essential role in helping the upper management make informed decisions at a strategic level, where they would decide on which risks to accept, mitigate, or transfer. It also helps in budget planning, where critical risks should be addressed in the budget plan, before they become a real issue that hasn't been prepared for. The risk analysis should be performed on regular established intervals, as risks and threats change rapidly, and new threats could come into play, especially in the information technology and security domain. Organizations could follow a risk management framework in applying their risk management process. One of the recommended frameworks is the NIST 837 publication, which advises a 6-step system that promotes an agile risk management process. The first step of the framework is to categorize the information and related systems based on an impact analysis. The second step is to select a baseline set of security controls that would address issues based on the categorization from step 1. The third step is to implement the selected controls, and the fourth step is to assess the controls to determine if they are operating as expected. The fifth step is to authorize the operation of the information systems based on the previous steps. The sixth and last step is to monitor the security controls on a regular basis.